Hell you.
Bert cheesing.
Hey.
My bad. What are you gonna do right now? Wow, this song is tight.
Going on this one next. Slide and roll. I gotta carve it somewhere. Wide angle.
It's a jam. Oh! What the hell?
So smooth. $2. I give him $2.
Adam gave him $1 for me and it.
You recording
Is
the
that
story?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Anyway, Pedro's gone for a while. I go upstairs looking for you. You know, I just wanted. I don't know why. I pissed, and you were in the room with like some guy that was drunk as fuck, didn't skate or nothing, and you were showing him the beginning clip. You know that clip you're all proud of that day? I mean, it's a good clip. Don't get me wrong. Anyway.
Which one? Alright.
We're showing things like the first cut of the vid.
What's going on, man?
This guy didn't even skate. He didn't even know what to say. He was just looking at it, and you're like, "Oh!" And I was like, "Damn, that's badass. That's badass." And you had this hot glue gun going, like warming up, right? And as I'm walking out, you got this glue gun. I'm like, "What are you gonna do?" You know? And he's like, and you like said it yourself. I'm gonna pour it all over my wrist, right? And like, I was like, "What?" I turned around, like.
We're
Snapped
getting
out
the
of it.
story. Like no one knows what happened except this guy.
He's the only one who was sober enough to remember.
Yeah.
So you start pouring the shit on your fucking thing, and I'm standing right there. I'm like, Pedro, what are you doing, dude? He's like, it's gonna stop the bleeding. It's gonna stop the bleeding. It's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. It has to, right? And I was like, what? And you pour it off, and you wiped it off right after you poured it on. You're like, look, it's stopping. And you like just gunked it on right after that. So fucking much.
But then he got it all off, and then he went and did it again.
No, because when he did it that first time, he like put it on and blood like just came out so fast, right? And you wiped it off, and then you just gunked it right on again, right? And it was bleeding like crazy. So that happened. Like, Pedro, don't touch that metal part on your fucking skin. And I walked out the room, right? Like, I was like, man, I'll tell you to stop. You didn't listen to me. And so the last thing I said is, don't touch that metal part on your skin, because you were just like throwing it on all fucked up.
Just dabbing it, and then you fuck. Where am I?
So like, we come back downstairs, and then you come back down. Actually, that was when you did come down.
He came down right then, and then we saw shit was just burnt the fuck.
And that's
up.
when you started pushing him some more. And after that, like right after that, we all went upstairs and started smoking. Or like that's when that guy started rolling the joint. And well, he would fucking Neil was like starting to bash some shit around, and some guy in a like long black hair. He's like Puerto Rican or some type of Hispanic type shit.
We
He was
couldn't
talking.
figure it out at
He was
all.
talking Hispanic. Anyway, fucking he was like, "What are you doing?" They're like, "Man, me, Adam, or Adam wasn't really saying shit. Me, Chris was like, it's his house, man. Don't say nothing. Like, don't worry about it, you know, like, whatever." And then you like started getting little like conversation with Neil again, you know, but y'all weren't really like physically.
I want to know why you were so pissed at Neil.
I know.
I don't know.
You cut your wrist.
Oh,
that's
that's
like wrestling the whole time. But
Cut your wrist.
But like the way he
Was
made it
I
out,
really
like you
pissed
had
off?
like you were like looking like you were pretty angry though.
was I pissed?
Kind of like it was. It
Dude,
looked like joking around to me, but you didn't want to stop. Like it was just uncontrolled. Like
That's
you're
how
uncontrolled.
that's how you look when you were about to get into a fight with them dudes at like every party. You almost got into a fight with someone at. You look like you're just like playing around, like joking, but you're like, seriously, I'm gonna go get that screwdriver and stab that guy or some shit like that, or the corkscrews.
Let's go skate this pizzle.
Hey, and you start pushing and shoving, knocking shit down, right? And that guy's freaking out. Like this, at this point, you're like knocking down that big thing he had up, and you wanted to like, y'all hit it and you grabbed it. I remember, and you were gonna knock it on him. We're like, no, Pedro. Like what the fuck, right? And you still did it. Like you're like, ah, it fucking crashes on him, right? You were like, you wanted
But
to
he
pick
like
it up.
stopped for a second, and then he like.
No, like after it fell, and then
No, I'm talking
Neil-
about like when we were like, no, he was like, and then he just
yeah,
did it.
like you did stop, but you just did it anyway. Fucking like it calmed down after that, right? And that guy was like, anybody got a cigarette? Or no, you were like, where's my Black and Mild? And that guy's like, I got a cigarette. And he's like, I don't smoke no cigarette. He's like, I don't smoke no Black and Mild. And like he said something like that, right? Then you got all in his face and you talking shit? You talking shit? Like in his face. And he's like, no man, you said shit about my cigarettes and I was just saying that I don't have no Black and Mild for you. And he's like, hey, is he talking shit? Like, you were asking everyone because you weren't really sure. And we're like, no. And you, like, grabbed him by his fucking throat and hit his head. Like, you know, Neil had all them fucking plants growing and shit. And he had, like, those shelves.
That's why it was all over the floor.
He, like, he grabbed his neck and fucking it hits his head on the thing. And it goes under, too. It's like, oh, you know, it comes
Holy
back and, like,
shit.
shit starts to fall. And we're like, what the fuck? And Chris was even then like, hey, Pedro, hey.
Because
Neil, too, was like, whoa. Like, you were, like, kind of.
Because I was real drunk and like it's a normal thing for like you and Neil to wrestle.
Yeah,
and
and I was looking at Chris like, Chris, are you gonna say something, man? These guys are like, fucking. I'm like, Pedro, you know, like, calm down. Like,
why didn't you say something?
I was, but he wasn't listening to me, and he's like, y'all are boys, and I was like, Chris, aren't you gonna say anything? He's like, what do you want me? Like, he like, was just like, fuck, I don't know what to do. You know?
I was just
And that's when
surprised
they got
to like
all
ask
crazy,
you.
throwing shit out the window. Y'all started fighting again in your room. Like everything stopped. We were so cool. That dispute between that other guy was all good. We go and we smoke that joint in Pedro's room. It goes around like 2 times, and then y'all are back at it, like knocking down shit, fucking just screwing shit up. You go back into Neil's room and you start breaking windows, and that's when I was downstairs by then. It's like, damn, it's still going on.
I'm just surprised I didn't make a fool of myself, like somehow.
Well, let's go skate a pool.
Amazing story.
No story. It was probably not even gonna make sense.